What's up guys, I'm Nick of Cam Crunch, and recently I showed you guys this image on social media and told you guys that I did not upload that photo onto my computer before posting it online. I told you guys that the workflow that I used involved taking the image with my Canon 60 right here, which is making all the noise in the background, and transferring it through Wi-Fi to my iPhone, editing it using different apps on my iPhone, and then uploading it on Instagram, Facebook, and all other social media. And I asked you guys if you wanted a tutorial on that process, and a lot of you guys said you wanted to, so here it is. So when I first got my Canon 60, I didn't really think I was going to be using the Wi-Fi feature too much. It was one thing that I was looking at when I was choosing out a DSLR to use, because I thought that it might be a good idea to have it in the long run, but I wasn't exactly sure. But in my recent trip to Bangkok, I didn't bring a computer with me, but I wanted to share some of the images that I took in social media, via social media, and I wanted them to look good. So I didn't want them to be sort of straight JPEG uploads. I wanted to do a little bit of editing, a little bit of processing, and upload that onto social media. So what I did was I worked on the workflow of transferring the image from my 6D onto my iPhone, editing those through a few apps, which I will show you in just a sec, and then uploading that to social media. So here it goes. So again, this process involves using Wi-Fi on your camera. So if you do not have a camera with Wi-Fi built in, or the option to add a Wi-Fi accessory on it, then this process really won't go as smoothly as my whole process. So what you want to do is you want to enable the Wi-Fi function on your camera. This is on the 6D. It takes a little bit of configuration when you're first doing it, but once you have it set, it's pretty much straightforward. Once you turn this on, you can then connect to this Wi-Fi hotspot using your phone, and then they're basically paired up, and then the process is pretty much straightforward after that. So just turn on your Wi-Fi function, and that's the first thing you have to do. So the three apps that I use for this whole process are the EOS remote, VSCO cam, and Instagram, or Facebook if I want to upload onto Facebook. Basically, you use the EOS remote to upload your photos onto your computer, onto your phone, and then I use VSCO cam, or VSCO cam as I like to call it, to process my photos, and then I upload them via Instagram. So if you open EOS remote, what you will find is camera image viewing and remote shooting. Remote shooting lets you control your camera via this app, and camera image viewing lets you view the images from your camera. Right now my camera isn't paired up. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm not really going to show you the camera paired up, but if you click this when the camera is paired, you should see all your photos here, and then you can upload it. Click the photo and then click the upload button, and that will bring it onto your phone. It's as simple as that. Once you do that, they're going to be on your photos folder. So after that, I simply exit this, and then I enter VSCO cam, or VSCO cam like I like to call it, and then you have your whole library here. And this is the image that I showed you guys on social media, on Facebook specifically. And the way I edit this is, you can click this button right here, and then you have different filters. What I did for that photo that I uploaded was I just used the C1 filter with a couple of adjustments. Might not have been any adjustments actually. So you don't have to actually use any of these filters if you want. What you can do is you can just go straight to the second setting, and then it will give you sort of, the settings that you'll get on Instagram. But I like this interface better. I like the way it handles the files better. When you want to upload it, you just click that. You can save it to your camera. You can upload to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, email, Google+, and all these other stuff straight away. So when I go to do it on Instagram, you can just press Instagram, open on Instagram. It's going to go to your Instagram uploading page like you normally would, and then you can make all your Instagram adjustments if you want to. I usually just mess with this. I either enhance or I reduce to add more of that fade effect. It depends on the photo. And then after that, you can click next and upload your photo. And that's basically the process that I go to. One thing to note is that when you transfer the images from your camera to your phone, they're going to be JPEGs, just so that the transferring is, you can do it quickly instead of having like a multi-megabyte file that you would if you had a raw file. But that's fine, because when you're editing with VSCO cam or Instagram, it will handle those JPEGs just fine, and you'll be able to have a nice looking photo at the end. So yeah, that is the process. So that's it, guys. That is my process of how I upload my photos from the Canon 60 straight onto social media using my iPhone as sort of that middle editing / processing portion, and that is also my tool to upload. I hope this video helps, and I hope you guys sort of embrace this quick workflow. You know, if you're just going to upload to social media and you want to share things really quickly, this is a great way to do it. It's a workflow that I really enjoy, and it's sort of a big contrast to how I work with film. And yeah, it's just something a little bit different. I think they both balance each other out, and this is something that I enjoy doing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.